when I opened my office door for the first time, it was such a nice blast of cold air because the thermostat had somehow been turned to 55. And then I was like, I made a joke about it to one of my fellow professors. I was like, I was going to say coworker, but I don't. Anyway, I made a joke about it. I was like, haha, wow, it's like winter in here. It's like 55. And then she suggested that I fix it with an Allen. And so I fixed it. And then I, like, immediately regretted fixing it because it was just so warm in there after that. I'm gonna have to go hunt down my own and, like, put it back to 55 or something. How it feels to chew 5 gum. That's right. Oh, man. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Overview of the building process. Shut up and let me throw random crap together. This is actually a pretty decent amount of land. This looks promising. Do I just... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. What do you want? You want pieces? You want pieces? Oops. My bad. Alright. Free to go inside. Inspection was good. What? Shut up. I moved 2 objects. Also, hang on a second. How does this work? Because Link is supposed to be the only one with Ultra Hand.
Oh.
I guess for the rest of this, they just kind of get guys and move things around? I don't know. This seems awfully convenient, game. I'm watching you. I mean, look, I'm not spending rupees on anything else relevant in this game. I might as well spend here, right? We gotta sell some gems or something, too. Everyone else just pushes from one side. Yeah. Just take the house and move it somewhere else. Okay, the real process starts now. All right, yeah, I want options. Room options. Okay, you know what? Good. Oh, construction fabric. Oh, we can put it on our paraglider. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not putting this guy's face on my paraglider, so that's a hard skip. But you know.
Oh.
Okay. Furnished angled room. Square room. Furnished square room. Okay, weapons stand room. Alright, okay, I'm listening. Bow stand room. We can get a room for rainbow. Shield stand room. Yeah, we probably don't need this one. Gallery. Okay, alright. Bedroom. Alright, we could have more bedrooms. Kitchen. Blessing room. Oh, it comes with a goddess statue. Oh, okay. Well, we just don't need this one. I mean, it's little miniature study. Ho, 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 ho. We got multiple floors. Hold on. Hold on. I'm listening. I'm listening. Hold, please. This suddenly seems a lot more interesting. Outside stairs. Oh, we need money, Chad. Garden pond. Comes with a bonus purchase of a sand carp. So there's fish inside the pond. Flower bed. Rooftop garden. Oh, and that seems to be it. Okay. All right. Not a whole lot of variety, but some scenic things. I can live with this, perhaps. We need some money. The fairy is 2 rupees. Dang. At least Rainbow's 80. How does... I mean, a fairy is only 2 rupees? Ah, dang. Alright, look at all this topaz. Yeah. Yeah, dump that money on me, baby. Dump that cashola right on me. Okay, I think... Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to see the problem here. I'm guessing the only open walls are going to be where this mesh is. And so I can't actually just attach this to any side. It has to be on, like, a so-called compatible side, I'm guessing. And that's going to ultimately end up being the issue with some of the rooms. They filled my house with Jell-O? What happened? My house is full of jello. No! No, okay. There. Well, this one's kind of nice. Actually, you could almost just put this on the outside and have like a little picnic area. This might not even have to be on the inside of the house. Let's make like an actual attempt at this. So the foyer is going to be our main entrance. All right, where are we going? We want to overlook... honestly, this isn't too bad over here. What's like really scenic? I almost feel like pointing it this way. If this works, this is actual drugs, dude. This is insane. Are they gonna come up with a flaw? Bro! Bro! It's cracked! It's cracked! We did it! We faux pawed the heck out of this crap! We faux pawed this crap so badly! Alright, here's our goddess statue. Here's our dining room. We can cook, I guess. We've got our first staircase to take us to the second floor. We've got... Okay, we've got our little... Oh my... We can just, like, climb it like an obstacle course. That's so great. That's so great, dude. We can just climb it like an obstacle course. Alright, we've got our little training center here. So, hang on. There's no hole in the wall. Amazing. So we fit the study in between our little, that's the wall, brother. You know what? Okay, hang on. In a hilarious twist, that means I could almost just remove the third staircase and put a bunch of other stuff. The staircase to the third floor. Because now I can just climb to the third floor. Like, Link can just have a secret hideout on the third floor that stores his bedroom and some of the other garbage. And that would let me have a gallery on this side. Then I could put another room down below. So I don't actually need the staircase to the third floor if I want to have some screwy nonsense fun with this. Because he'll climb this. I can just go to the third floor. I can ascend to the third floor, but that's cheating. You know, you want the owner of the house to actually be able to access it. So this could be like a little paranoia. Yeah, then I could probably expand this stuff out here. I could have like a little walkway for an actual pond of sorts. Because let's see, I'm going to drop this. That's 12. Then 13, 14. Yeah, I'll have room for one more object up here. It won't be like... Or I could just move the garden. And I could have both. Oh, no, you know what? I don't want to move the garden because there's... Yeah, the shape won't really be conducive to... Well, maybe if I move it one to the left, it would... I don't know. But I do like having the open air for the garden. I think that one works nicely. Alright. This side's no good. I would have to... The pond would have to go over here. Which is alright. But... Yeah, I wanted to get the open air garden so badly with the third floor. I probably cut out, like, the entire process of how I thought about building this because it takes, like, an hour, but, you know, at least until Twitch deletes it, the VOD will be up, so... Anyone who's interested in having me sit around and play with this. I did play with it for a little bit. We used to have the garden and the pond down here, but I wanted so badly to spite everything and fit the study. The whole second half of the build is like, how do I get the study to work out? And we faux pod the heck out of it with rotating the pond object around, but this is hilarious to me. I love this. Alright, so we got the pond. I also wanted to make sure the second floor wasn't filler. You know, I need to give it some kind of function. If I want to bother to have 3 floors, the second floor needs to do something. Right now, it's the weapon stand and the study, and it could technically be my way up to the third floor. And honestly, given that I probably wouldn't live in a place like this in real life, I would not live with my bedroom just literally at the staircase here. I actually believe that this could work out. Yeah, look at that. We get the sunrise over here with this angle and everything. I think we picked the right angle here. I think we've got the correct angle for where the house is. It kind of deletes my one window idea, but I can just come out here onto the so-called garden balcony. And I can use this as the view. So, it's very, like... It's very put together in a non-professional way. There's, you know, the garden's kind of... Oh no, the garden's not floating. Is anything floating? Wait, did I actually nail this? Oh, nothing's floating. Oh. Never mind. We actually nailed it, apparently. Alright, so we sacrificed a little bit of the realism to have some fun here. Let's check out our new digs. Alright, so we've kept the first floor the same. The goddess statue's over here, so, you know, we can get our prayers during meals and stuff, let's say. I can come over here, throw crap in the pot, and cook. Excellent. Let's go up to the second floor. Alright. The second floor now contains the bedroom, and we've got this nice little shot of Nadra that I, for some reason, had just taken. I don't even remember why I took this picture, but I guess we had a picture of Nadra, so... We put a nice picture of Nadra up. And then Link and any friends, air quotes, that he invites over can chill out and sleep. Look, the bed's even got a heart symbol on it. No, okay. Alright. Anyway. And then he can come on and hang out here in the study. Excellent. But, of course, if Link wants a little privacy, if he wants to meditate or train or something, we're going to go on up here. We're going to go up, that's the wall, brother. We're gonna come to the dojo. The dojo contains the garden, and it now contains the safe weapons dealers. You cannot display the master. Oh, so it just displays whatever I have equipped, basically. Okay, so if I put on the Flux Core 3 Smasher, and then activate display. Oh, that's so sick, I can just display it. Okay. Alright, well, that's easy enough, I suppose. I don't know, I guess that... I don't know, it looks decent. But, wait a minute. Wait a second. We fit a fourth floor on this thing? You better freaking believe we did. The dojo is not yet complete. Not until we visit the best room in the house. Behold, the Paya Shrine. I can't even say it with a straight face, dude. Alright, well, anyway, we ended this goofy nonsense. Now we may come to the fourth. I tried so hard, chat, to put a straight face on. I couldn't do it, I tried. Alright. I wanted to close it up so badly. I was thinking to myself, okay, we could have a guest bedroom on the second floor, and we could have Link's bedroom on the third floor. But... then I was like, okay, it actually feels like it's better if we... because I want to move the weapon stand up into a protective place. You know, that enemies can't actually get to. Enemies realistically can't get up the wall. Our boy on the outside, for some reason, seems to be able to paint these pictures from afar. So, I don't know, maybe he got up here somehow. But then I thought, okay, we've got a couple options here. We could put the weapon stand on the fourth floor. We could put the bedroom on the fourth floor. But Chad and I kind of came to a mutual agreement that maybe it was time. It was time for the, you know, the shot. The only, I don't know, the shots were decent that we got. This one is too far. This one was alright, but I hated the foreground. This one wasn't centered. Is this the centered one? No, I think there's... No, yeah, I guess I thought I took a fifth one. Maybe that's the centered one. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, there it is anyway. So yeah, it's really funny too, because when I was looking up to see how this works, it looks like not a lot of people actually use the gallery because of the limited space in the house. So I guess I'm just designing differently than on, at least, I don't know, a lot of people who try unique things. There were some cool looking houses on YouTube though. I was looking through a few to try to figure out how some of the objects work, and I saw some cool uses of, like, the triangular tiles and what tiles. Yeah, you know. Saw some stuff with the triangular pieces and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. For 15 pieces, y'all know me, I like my towers. I think this works. This accomplishes about what I want it to accomplish. I still would have liked to have the lake. But yeah. So I don't know. This is what it looks like on the outside. It's kind of weirdly shaped, but the crux of the build for sure is the rotation of the pond. That's like just actually one of the most aces things. That makes this whole build come together because there's like a story behind it now with the goofy, okay. Anyway. It's Waluigi's house. Alright, chat, so we're tearing down the build and we're starting over. And I'm going to begin a new horizontal-only build. No, okay, alright. Kind of, yeah. It's kind of already happening, but yeah, I don't know. This was a fantastic view. Honestly, when the sun's coming up and everything's kind of still in that very early, like, twilight mode or whatever. It was a very good sight. I'm a big fan of this angle. I initially wanted my view to be that way. We get, like, a decent look at the spiral or whatever. But, honestly, I don't hate this. I think this worked out really well. I can always rotate the house if I want, but I think the angle that we have is just actually, like, perfect. I initially had the outside here, where the study's protruding. Mostly so I could kind of get a view of the area down this way, because this way kind of sucks in terms of view. I don't really care about that stuff. And the shrine is over here, so we kind of get blocked off. There's nothing too exciting in that direction. There's obviously nothing over there. So this is kind of where I was, I don't know, thinking these are the only views we're going to get. So I don't know. It's a bit of a strange angle, admittedly. But I do think it works really well. And I'm actually... It actually weirds me out to say this, but this might be some of the most fun I've had in this game so far, is just building this stupid house for like 2 hours. I'm pretty sure we've spent 2 hours of stream time on this house. It's ridiculous. I do not have enough footage to upload to YouTube this week. But holy flit, I like found something that I was just engaged by for such a freaking long time, dude. It's a shame you can't save house builds, though. I wouldn't mind trying to come up with a couple different build types or whatever, but I have to, like, the fact that I think I have to sacrifice a whole build in order to do that kind of sucks. Yeah, we can climb up to the top of the house, though. We can get a view of Terrytown and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. I accomplished what I wanted. I got my tower house. I love towers. And I did it without needing ascension. That was like the crux to the whole thing. Once I thought about the stupid, maybe the pond can be rotated or whatever, I was like, holy flit, I can have my freaking tower house. And I was like actually hyped to put this together. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Bedroom in a less than ideal location for my personal preference, but honestly, the rest of the build is so much fun that I kind of don't care. You get the secret light. It invites you. Oh, here, it's doing it right now. So about 8 o'clock, it looks like. You can just kind of meditate maybe in the center of this room. Maybe I would replace this with a... What's the deck... No, because the decorated room has a table and everything, right? Those were the only two options, I believe. Yeah, I don't want this. I for sure want the meditation space. Okay, yeah. I don't know. So we roleplayed a little too much, but... That's my house. That's Linky Poo's house over here. Pretty freaking hype. We're also just barely able to tool into the 3rd floor. Like, I know we can climb it, but... If we just barely fire off Tulin, like, I think it was right beforehand. It's like right before he disappears, we can get it off. No, he already disappeared. I got a strange angle on it. I might have to move the house just a little bit to get this a little more consistent, but... Yeah. I can technically tool it over. I can do it better than that. We actually just made it to the top without climbing, but whatever. I guess it's not that important. But yeah, I don't know. We'll display some crap here. And it looks like you can have multiple pictures in the house, so... Sure. I don't know. That's my house. I have no idea if this is the end of the footage. I've probably rambled on enough about it that I don't need to do much here, so... I don't know. Maybe finally we'll do Zora after this. I don't know. But there you go. Alright, so there's me actually somehow enjoying the house mechanic. It doesn't seem like other people enjoyed this too much in the community. I got the idea that TS, Dark 4, and Scorpio all kind of didn't like it for some reason. Maybe TS was more positive. I can't remember his outlook on this, actually, but I don't know. You were mid on it? Okay. Dark 4 seemed to have some issues with it. I mean, the build limit is a little weird, especially since it doesn't even seem like it's related to the number of objects Ultra Hand can get. I think we found out it's 21 objects for Ultra Hand, you guys said? So yeah, I don't know. If it was 21 objects in the house, I could definitely see it, but 15's a little weird. That being said, what we built with 15 objects here is like way more than what I expected. I did not expect to get something that I would be this hype about in only 15 objects. Like, I'm actually really happy with this build. It doesn't have to be the fanciest build or whatever, but oh man. This is like, I got exactly what I wanted out of it, dude. I got a tower house. And it's got functionality on every floor. What the flip more could you want? Well, okay, it doesn't really have functionality on the 4th floor, but you know what, I guess we'll let it slide. Because it's Paya. I don't know. God dang it, Rainstorm. Alright. Okay, so I don't know. I guess, take that as you will, everybody on YouTube. I somehow enjoyed the house building. I don't know. I just like building crap, dude. Alright, we'll see if we can't get to Zora next time. Let's cut the footage here. I've somehow been recording for like 13 and a half minutes. What did I just talk about for 13 and a half minutes? What the flid? Alright, we'll kick you out. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you all on the other side.